Well, hello, welcome back to another exciting edition of Coffee with Steven. So, this week's blog is entitled The Most Powerful Tool. A few weeks ago, Sandy and I were watching a series of YouTube videos. That's what we do for entertainment. And one of her favorite commentators was talking about the advent of citizen journalism. This is something that's really taken an interest with me starting, honestly, probably about 3 years ago. Some of you may know a citizen journalist. His name is James O'Keefe, and he's the head of what's called Project Veritas. This organization has gone into typically left-leaning organizations or targeting left-leaning politicians and essentially infiltrates them. They take jobs or they ingratiate themselves somehow with that organization, and through the use of hidden cameras, they effectively peel the veil back and they look at the wizard behind the curtain. They ask the type of questions that a typical journalist should be asking of these people, but typically because they are oriented politically in the same direction, these questions fail to get asked. As a result of that, some exposés have been put out that have fundamentally altered the nature of how a lot of these organizations, be them political or be they NGOs, do business. This is, generally speaking, a good thing. As a famous Supreme Court justice once said, sunlight is the ultimate disinfectant. Now, what's fascinating is that up until this relatively recently, the only way that you would be able to get involved in this type of activity was basically to spend a lot of money in getting a lot of spyware and things like that. Now, all of us are equipped with cell phones, and these cell phones all have the capability of recording things. The 15-year-old girl who videotaped George Floyd being executed in Minneapolis, that girl, whether she realizes it or not, has entered the ranks of citizen journalism. We're able to record things and get them up onto platforms like the one you're watching right now without the requirement of editorial overview. And a lot of people in journalism schools would look at that as being utterly catastrophic. Number one, it obviously creates the somewhat of the problem of lack of readership, but a bigger issue is that they're not able to control the message. Through the use of this viral technology, we're now able to bypass that gatekeeper. So in any event, it required me to pontificate, as I always love to do, and I hope you enjoy the blog. As always, I want you to train constantly, train consistently, train repetitively, and train with purpose. And above all else, stay safe.